we go to the bathroom on a mountain? That's our fun subject for today. Hi, I'm Jeff. Welcome to my channel, 14ers for Beginners. I hope an ordinary guy like me can help ordinary folks such as yourselves get to the top of your first few 14ers. If you find this information helpful, please hit like, hit subscribe. If you have questions, let me know. I'd love to help. I hope that this information is really helpful in helping you be successful in this feat of getting to the top of your first few 14ers. Well, going to the restroom isn't a pleasant subject, but it is inevitable, especially climbing a 14er such as we are. We're probably going to be on the mountain 4 to 6 to 7 hours, maybe, who knows? And it's kind of an inevitability. And so we want to know what to do and how to be prepared. Let's start with kind of the rules of the road, if you will, or rules of the trail. And that is you're to be more than 200 feet off the trail or away from any bodies of water. That's streams, lakes, ponds, rivers, anything like that. So you want to get away from those areas. Another thing is obviously seclusion. We all want our privacy, no matter what mode of going to the bathroom you're doing. And that can be kind of hard up on the mountains because once you get above tree line, there's less vegetation to hide behind. And so you may have to get creative with a friend or whatever it may be to help have seclusion. A lot of times, if you are actually going the 200 feet away, you can kind of go over the ridge or something like that, and it can help you get seclusion that way. But it is hard. You may have to have a friend hold a jacket out in front of you, kind of thing, so that you have a little bit of seclusion. Another way this can be difficult is 200 feet on some of the trails means you're going in areas that are probably dangerous to go in. And so you do want to be a little smart and sort of looking ahead, seeing the trail ahead and saying, okay, like I don't need to go bad right now, but I'm going to go ahead and go now so I'm not in a bad spot here in 30 minutes or whatever it may be. So you do kind of have to be smart and be a little prepared with that in that way. Another rule that we want to follow is anything we take in has to come out. So that means any hygiene products, toilet paper, any of that has to come out with us. The only thing we can leave is the waste itself. So if you're gonna poop, well, you need to go prepared. And frankly, I just take kind of a kit with me so that I have what I need just in case. And so I'll take some toilet paper. It won't be on a roll. I'll roll it off and wad it up, but I take toilet paper. You can grab napkins from like a fast food restaurant or something and have a few of those in your pack if you'd like. Having a small packet of wet wipes can be super handy. And then two things that I think you almost have to have as well is a 1 gallon Ziploc bag and a small trowel, okay? So as I said, anything you take in has to come out. So especially ladies, even if you're just urinating, you're gonna use something to wipe yourself with. Well, then how are you gonna carry that back down the mountain? That's where your Ziploc bag comes in. You want to put the used objects into here, and so that you can seal them up and you can keep things as clean as you can around those. If you have to go number 2, we have to dig a cat hole. We can't just go on top of the ground. That's gross to leave that for other people to find. And the rule of thumb is 6 to 8 inches deep. And so with a normal trowel like this is 6 inches. What I would recommend is just go the full length deep. So dig down in. The hole doesn't have to be any bigger than it needs to be, but it needs to be at least that depth. You go in the hole, you cover it up. You don't put your toilet paper in the hole with it. You use it and you put it in your bag and go back down with you. Now, as I said, being on the mountain, this can be hard to dig a hole. You are in the Rockies, right? There is rock. There's places where it'll be really hard to dig down in. That's another thing where you may have to use some judgment in terms of when you go, where you go, some things like that. But we want to be responsible in this, and that we want to bury it. We want to have it not spoil the surroundings, the beauty that we're enjoying, not spoil it for others to enjoy it. And both with our waste and the products we use surrounding that to come out. Ladies, They do make things like funnels for you that make it a little easier for you. But a lot of ladies I know, they kind of go in pairs. They help cover with a coat or something. They try to find a place where there's some bushes and things like that to go, those sort of things, and they make it work. And I see lots of both guys and gals on the trail, so I know this is very possible. So again, what I would take is a Ziploc bag, a trowel, and whatever you want to wipe yourself with, if you need that, and be responsible with this. This is a big deal. We don't want to spoil the beauty that God has given us, and so let's handle ourselves well in this. All right, I hope this is helpful, and as usual, I hope I see you at the